Great idea for you. End 2017 at one of the biggest parties around.
Welcome, the owner of Pickwick and Frolic, Nick Costas, and we brought Dina back in because we just needed to see more of her and talk about the amazing things that are going to be taking place for the holidays.
Well, howdy. Good to see you. Terrific.
It's busy.
Hey, yeah, you're busy. We're busy.
You're busy.
We're busier.
We're excited.
Actually, this weekend we have Dave Attell, who is fantastic, quick. Not for the easily offended, but just great.
For the easily offended.
One of the best. Really.
He looks very serious right there to me, Nick.
No, he is.
You do it best with Dave.
He's got more credits than Leno has. I'm telling you, he is really something. Than Letterman ever had. He's been on all the shows. Terrific. And on top of that, of course, next week we've got a big party planned for New Year's Eve. Great night with Pat McGann. If anybody out there was privileged to see Sebastian Maniscalco when he last appeared at the Palace.
He was.
Did you see him?
He's always fabulous. Not at the Palace, but I've seen him perform here.
Well, Pat McGann opened for him, and he blew the doors off the place. Pat will be our headliner for New Year's Eve. 2 shows, 7:30 and 10:30. We've got packages galore. Plus, we have a great band that will close out the night to dancing and a lot of revelry. It's just a great night. Tony Quarles and his band, Discover.
I heard you're going to have food stations all over the place.
Food stations everywhere.
Food stations
and then
everywhere.
A special Kimmy's Burlesque Cabaret production will also be part of the offering for the evening.
Baby New Year will be there?
Baby New Year will be there, absolutely. You don't know who Baby New Year is,
Who
do
is
you?
Baby New Year?
I
It's
can't
a grown
tell you.
man.
It's
Grown man's Baby New Year.
Okay.
How tall is he?
He's a robust man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big guy.
He's a big, but he's darling in a diaper.
Oh.
I will tell you. He goes up there with a baby bottle diaper and a big, what do you call those?
Pacifier.
Pacifier.
A pacifier,
Pacifier.
Who changes
Large
them?
pacifier, yeah.
I change it.
Yeah.
I change. You know, I got to use a lot of material.
I bet you
So is
do.
this at the end of the night that he comes
He
in?
brings
Yeah.
in Times Square countdown. You know, he'll go do that. We'll broadcast that live, and he'll bring it in.
No champagne though, right?
Oh, lots of champagne. Yeah,
lots of
Lots of
champagne.
champagne.
You can order
This year,
all those ones we saw?
Yeah,
Yes,
you can order
absolutely.
any of those,
Yeah.
and we have Moet is going to be a
Chandon.
partner. Moet and Chandon, they're California property this New Year's Eve.
That's right.
They're going to be our partner, so we'll be pouring Moet and Chandon.
One of the greatest things about going to Pickwick and Frolic is it's sort of like you get to discover new corners of the place wherever you walk. I mean, I've been there 100 times, but it's so much fun to be upstairs. Then you go downstairs, you go to the martini bar, you go over to the burlesque show. I mean, you walk all over the place. It's like being in a neighborhood, a great
It
neighborhood.
truly is.
We actually found some people left over from last year's.
I love it.
They
Back
were
in the
tied
corner.
up in the drapes. It was great.
They said we were looking for a diaper. That's what they were looking for. Anyway,
Well, the price to get in too is really reasonable.
I mean, you can come for the first comedy show for starting at $20. For the party package, which starts at $9:30, you can come in for a $60 price tag. It goes, from there it can go up. It can go to $75, it can go to $85, and go to $130, and you do it all. So you really can hit at any point in time and find something, to bring in the new year. But the great thing is we're going to have music everywhere after 9:30. So in the dining room, we'll still have a jazz trio playing in the dining room. In the martini bar, Nancy Red, a singer, with her keyboardist, will be performing in Kevin's. You have all the cabaret productions, you have the comedy and hilarity. So wherever you're going, you have food, entertainment,
It sounds better
drink.
than a quiet evening at home.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better. There's just so much to do under one roof, and that's why I think
Yeah.
when you bring people in from out of town, this is the place I think to show them what Cleveland's all about. Is your location.
I will just tell you, for New Year's Eve, if you want a festive atmosphere with a great vibe, where people gathering, feeling warm towards each other, I mean, it's a very positive experience. I don't care what level you're on. What I mean is we have 2 levels. We've got 27,000 square feet.
It's a big place.
It's a big place, but I'm telling you, it's fun. And everywhere you look, there's something going on. You're not going to get bored. Your eyes will be visually treated, and your ears will be enhanced.
And you could park really close. There's valet parking
Right
right
there
across
on
from the
East Park
restaurant.
at valet, yes,
Right across from the
absolutely.
club,
Right,
yeah. So it's really easy to park. Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe this is the year I may jump out of a cake.
You've
I don't
been
know.
saying that, Nick.
I say that to a lot of people.
What kind of cake would it be?
Well, it's
Cheesecake.
cheesecake.
I could get really messy.
Cheesy cake.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Classy. If I could
Yeah.
sum up your place in one word, I think it's classy, and I love it,
Thank
and that's
you.
what's
Thank
so
you very
enticing
much.
about it. So.
Thank you.
Exciting
being,
stuff.
Yeah, classy, but without being pretentious. I mean, it's just
Call
a
now,
place-
don't get shut out, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be a fantastic night, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. Thanks so much
Happy
for
holidays.
coming
Thank you
on.
very
Happy
much.
New Year.